guys, Savvy Sam here. This is just a really quick little take on, well, my take on the apple nachos that I've seen a lot of different YouTubers do. But what I'm seeing out there is a lot of caramel and chocolate and M&Ms and all that, which is awesome. But I thought that, especially with the holidays coming up, and there's going to be so many sweets out there anyway, that you guys might want a healthy alternative to be able to take to the potluck. And so this is my take. I also had a different way of thinking about cutting the apples as opposed to what I've seen. I've seen a lot of wedges, and people then take a bite of it, and you see all their stuff crumble off of the apple, and of course, because it's just a little wedge. So I actually cut my Granny Smith apples into flat, more like chip wedges, and I think that's going to work out a lot better. So let's get started and see how it goes. So my healthy things that I have brought over here is some goat cheese, and then we also have blue cheese. So obviously these are things that are higher in fat. You want to be sure that you're using them in moderation. Everything else is a little bit higher in fat too, but there's so much protein and good healthy nutrients in them, antioxidants in the walnuts. I also have some pumpkin seeds here. So I do also have the unhealthy alternatives set out over here. We do have our chocolate chips and our caramel sauce. I even have some dark chocolate covered cherries that we got from Trader Joe's. Oh yeah, yummy. And then some marshmallows. You can also, as I mentioned, get M&Ms, all sorts of different things if you wanted to make it something that the kids are going to love more. But I have got some almonds and walnuts, and then also some granola here. So I've got Greek yogurt, and I just want to go ahead and put like a little bit of a dollop on each as best I can, and just kind of spread this around. Now, as you can see, I have some little decorative apples sitting out here because they've got the cores in them. So of course, if you cut them the way that I suggested, you are going to actually see the cores on some pieces, which I know nobody wants to eat, but people can eat around them, and I just thought they'd be kind of nice and decorative. You might also notice that some of my apples are yellowing, despite the fact that I just cut these a few minutes ago. You know, they hit the air and they've already started yellowing. If you need to take this arrangement to someplace like to a potluck, you might want to go ahead and stick them in a Ziploc bag and then slosh them around in some lemon juice to kind of seal in the color so they don't turn this yellow this fast. I obviously just didn't do that. So we've got our dollops of yogurt on here. You can sort of spread that around, sort of like if you had cheese drizzled on here. Melted cheese if they were real nachos, which of course I have a big love for. I think I would pretty much just eat cheese all the time if I could. So just sort of spread these around here. And once you've got that spread kind of nicely, it doesn't really matter. People are going to eat it anyway. What I'm going to put in mine is some walnuts. Kind of just scatter those around there. And the yogurt is going to very nicely hold that in place. So again, you won't have it where your pieces are coming off before you even get the M&Ms or whatever in your mouth. This might be a trick that if you want to do the unhealthier version, maybe try frosting instead, or in addition to. That sounds pretty awesome to me. So that's plenty of nuts there. If you like almonds better, you can put that on there. If you like pumpkin seeds, these are yummy pumpkin seeds. I really like those. And maybe just add in a little bit of granola here, just for a little bit of a crunch on top of the walnuts. All right, there you go. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of blue cheese here. You could also get the goat cheese, and this is not crumbled, but you can get crumbles of goat cheese. I'm just going to go ahead, and if you don't like blue cheese, I would choose a different cheese then. I'm just going to crumble that all around here. I've also heard people using Nutella, which of course, yummy. Okay, so just a little bit there because we don't want to get too much fat from our cheese. Put some of that back on there. And then there you go. You have a nice little arrangement. Pretty healthy, especially if you have people that are on a strict, no artificial sugar diet, this could be something that would be really helpful for them. And you could be the person that helps them have something to snack on at a really fattening potluck. So I hope that you enjoyed this little demonstration that I gave you. And again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. And if you really like what you saw, I'll be doing more of this. And please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and the links are below. And I also have a website, so come visit me. I'm in a lot of different places. And I hope you have a happy holiday and a great, great week. Thanks. Come again. Bye.